India is a land rich in culture and history, where spirituality and tradition coexist in perfect harmony. But this gorgeous land was not always so peaceful. It has been through a long and difficult journey that has seen the arrival of foreigners who have left an indelible mark on the country. Today, we'll look at India's journey from pre-imperialism to independence, as well as the imperial legacy that still exists.
We must first define imperialism before we can comprehend the history of India. The ideology or policy of expanding a nation's power and influence through colonization, the use of force, or other means is known as imperialism.
The arrival of European traders and explorers in India in the early 1600s marked the beginning of imperialism. Among those who came were the Portuguese, Dutch, and British, who were looking for spices, silk, and other very valuable items. They established trading posts along the Indian coast and quickly gained control of the local population.
The colonization of India was greatly aided by the British East India Company, founded in 1600. The company established its rule in India by taking advantage of the rivalries between the country's rulers, and it quickly became the dominant force there. The company established control over a sizable portion of India, including Bengal, and started to exert its influence there. India's colonial history was characterized by the exploitation of its natural resources, inhabitants, and culture. The British took over trade, industry, and agriculture in India and increased high taxes on the population. As a result, India experienced widespread disease, food shortages, and poverty. The Indian population was subjected to British culture and values as well, which resulted in the loss of Indian traditions and cultural heritage.
However, there was opposition to colonial rule in India. The Indian populace came together to demand freedom from British rule during the Indian independence movement, which was spearheaded by great leaders like Bhagat Singh, Mahatma Gandhi, and Jawaharlal Nehru. Gandhi led the Salt March, which was a non-violent protest, and other acts of civil disobedience, like the boycott of British goods, were hallmarks of the independence movement. In 1947, India finally achieved independence after years of conflict. Even after independence, India is still dealing with the effects of imperialism. The effects of colonialism, such as poverty, inequality, and cultural loss, are still being felt in India. The nation must also overcome the difficulty of recovering from the harm done by imperialism while forging ahead as a unified country. For instance, the caste system, which was strengthened during British rule, is still a significant cause of inequality in India today.
The history of India is proof of the toughness of the human spirit and the effectiveness of group effort. It is a tale of victory over adversity, of optimism over hopelessness, and of unity over division. Let's never lose sight of the lessons this tale teaches us. We can only move forward into a better future by comprehending our past.
India is currently a rapidly developing nation with a thriving economy and cultural heritage. India continues to hold great promise despite its difficulties, with a rich past and a promising future. The nation has made significant advancements in lowering poverty, enhancing education, and expanding access to healthcare. Indians have joined forces together to create a better future for present and future generations.
More than 1 billion people now live in India, each with a special tale to tell and their own goals and aspirations. The nation is a colorful piece of art of numerous cultures, tongues, and traditions bound together by the universal thread of humanity. It is a place where the spirit of independence and the legacy of imperialism coexist, where the past and present coexist in perfect harmony.
India is a nation that has experienced both successes and downfalls. But despite everything, it has remained a place of great optimism and promise. The story of imperialism and freedom will always be recognized and respected in this place where the people have gathered to forge a better future.
And so, the tale of India goes on. It is a tale of bravery, resiliency, and hope. It is a tale of a people who have triumphed over hardship to create a better future. May we always honor and remember this story as well as the lessons it teaches us.